Welcome. So this video is all about how to create your master class, and we're creating this master class. We're going to start off by designing this master class in my favorite tool, canva.com. So if you're following along with me, what you would do is go ahead and type in canva.com. Be sure to bookmark this because this is your go-to tool that's going to help you create tons of digital products. All right. Your masterclass is a digital product. It's where you are teaching your signature framework. All right. And we went over that in another module that I hope you've already watched. So now that you understand the process of creating your signature program and having your content pillars, having your lesson that you're going to teach, all you need to do is create your presentation. That's your slideshow, okay? And you can do this many different ways. There's no right or wrong way, but this is just the way that I like to do it, and this is how I'm going to teach you guys to do it. So if you're interested in wondering what are the other ways to create a masterclass, they have some softwares that I haven't used, such as Webinar Jam, and those are like platforms where it pretty much allows you to do your masterclass there. But there's so many different types of tools that you can use on the internet. I love Canva because it allows you to screen record as well as design your product. So it's a must have. You can present and record everything that you create on Canva. All right. So right now, what we're going to do, we have a new document. I'm going to show you guys what you would do. You are in the home page of your Canva area. So, all right. At the top, when it's asking, what will you design? Right here, they've updated it now. So it's right here. It says presentations. You would select the template that you like. Like I said before in the previous videos, I used to start from scratch, create a design. I used to start from scratch, okay? I never knew about all of these here. I don't know. Maybe they've updated some of these since I've been using it, because I've been using the platform overall for about 2 years, and I've been on the pro site since September, October of 2021. So we're going to go ahead and select one of these presentation templates, okay? And I've already done that. I've already selected the one I would like to use. It comes up here, and the one I chose, I like colors, so of course I chose this one. This one, you're going to click apply all 25 pages because that's going to put all of the designs there. All right. So if you're following along with me, go ahead and click apply all. All right. Now that we have everything here, the first thing I like to do, as I always say in any design, is to go ahead and scan through. So you're going to just go ahead and, look through everything, see how everything's set up. That way you can determine what you'll like to keep, what you would like to omit. So everything is really set up nice. Okay, yeah, this one is really nice. And the good thing is, I'm going to tell you guys a tip. When you're actually creating and using your templates, if you find one that's your brand colors, you are in the game. I'm telling you, it's going to help and save you a lot of time. I like this yellow color because it's almost like a gold color. It's actually one of my colors. So this actually I might end up using this one for myself, actually, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing, if you were wanting to change the color, you would click, like if you're wanting to change the black, it's going to pop up with the color box. You're going to click it and change your color. When you click this, everything comes up. Like I said, when you have your Canva Pro account, you will have the access of having your colors right there, easily accessible. Okay, I'm going to leave the black here, but if you guys want to change yours, you can. Image is right here. Let's see what we're going to do. All right, and you see how I just typed in logo, and that's showing, and that's some of my old logos popping up as well. We're going to choose this one. All right. Okay. So what we just did Let's see, do I want to use that one? Okay. All right, you see how we just did that? Now for this example, it's going to be cropping the image. You select it, so the box highlights, go to crop, and now you see how this box comes up. Like, you see how I'm moving this left and right. If it's not showing your whole thing, you can move it, and that's what the crop button is. So it's still kind of cut out. Let's see, right there, done. And here we are. If you feel like this was too big, yeah, you would bring it down, resize. Okay, the text box that's already here, if this is not your font, you change your font. Scroll down, select your font. And really, it's all just clicking each element that you see and erasing what you don't want, changing colors of what you do want. And that's that. Changing the text, of course, for your own content. So if this was something that I was doing, let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to do something random just for the sake of the training. So you see how this was lined up here. If you want to make sure to show all the words that you type, you can move it left or right, however you like it. All right. If you want to change the color, it's two ways of doing this, of course. Like I said, you go to that text color box and change it. Sometimes you have to highlight the whole thing, and sometimes you can just click it if that's the last box that you clicked on, and it will go ahead and do it for you. So I highlighted that, and I'm going to change mine to red. Okay. All right, so this is just a sample. I don't really like this box here, but this is just a sample of showing you guys how to quickly do what you have to do. So you would change all the text. Yeah. All right, so now going to the second slide, same thing. All these boxes, anything can be moved around, anything can be changed, colors, style can be changed, all of that. Images, all you're doing is clicking. You would erase if you don't want it. Now when you click this, for instance, it says delete image or delete frame. I'm going to tell you guys what that means. Delete image is basically just a picture. Delete frame is the whole thing altogether. So if you're going to replace it with another photo in place of it, I would suggest just deleting image, okay? All right, and so now once you delete just the image, the frame is this. This is what is, able to use your image to have it placed there. And whatever photo you want, if you already have photos on your computer, save, and you want to upload things, you will upload them. But if you already uploaded things on your Canva account, the good thing is everything you upload is always going to still be here. So I have things that I've already uploaded on here that's always here. For example, my logo, different things of that nature, and you can always go back and click it to reuse it on any of the next type of projects that you will create. So like I said, you can use any type of images that's already here. Celebrate. You can type in whatever word you want and it's here. Okay, like I said, when you click on the image, it's gonna put it anywhere, and you have to slide it over unless you drag it. Okay, so if you didn't want that, go back and erase it. And if you want to see how I drag it instead of just clicking, hold down the left side of your mouse, hold it down, and slide it straight across into the box. Okay, and let it go. So that's how you're doing that, and that's there. That's just a random image just for the sake of the training. And like I said, it can be anything. Like, I really like that. Okay, this is a good example. Now if you guys want to see how to move this, you saw how those were champagne glasses. Let's see what we're going to do. Click the box to highlight it, make sure that the box is showing. You're going to go to crop, and this is where you'll be using the sliding tool, and you're going left or right. So if I want to show these glasses, I'm going to slide it to the left. All right, and wherever you want to stop it is where you will stop. Let go. You can click off, or you can just click done. If you wanted to click off, you just do like that, and that's it. Now look at that. That looks good. I like that. So like I said, changing text, color, all of this is done. All of this is done for you, and you're just changing it to match your style for your brand. Yeah, so we're gonna go through and see what else this one is working with. Yeah, I really like this color. These are like some of my stylish colors that I like. I just like how these colors look together. Okay, yeah, so everything here, okay, here's a good example. And they used, hold on, I'm trying to move me where you guys can see. And of course, now when you guys get more advanced, you have all kind of options to integrate from other apps. So this is from Google Sheets. This is what they added from their Google Sheets, okay? And this is what something you can do. Like if you scroll down on the left side, as you can see, Google Drive right here, when you click it, it's going to prompt you to log in. Same thing for Google Sheets, any other tools that are integratable. You'll click it, log in, and that's how you upload anything that you've already typed up that you want to add into your presentation slide for your masterclass. Let's see. Trying to make sure that I've covered everything. When it comes to your masterclass, you are the one that is explaining everything that you wish to teach to your target audience. So whatever you feel is necessary for you to get the point across is what you would include in your slide. So this whole slideshow is 25 pages long. If you were using this template and you did not need the 25 pages, you would just simply erase some of the pages, and that can be done simply by using the trash can at the top right hand corner of each slide. These slides are so nice, but I'm going to show you an example of how you would just erase it. For example, if you did not want this social media metrics slide, here's the trash can right here, delete page. You click it and it's gone. If you change your mind and you want it back, the left arrow is the undo arrow and it comes back. But just remember to go to File and Save to keep up with saving everything, just in case your computer times out and goes on sleep mode, which has happened to me many a times where I was working for 30 minutes straight or more and all of my work did not get saved in the past. So I'm telling you guys, keep track on saving your documents. Okay, so everything else is self-explanatory. These are elements that they use here. That's the little box by going to your elements area and going to shapes. That's how they did that. Everything else in this slideshow is simple. I'm going to play around with some graphics since we haven't touched bases on that yet. Graphics is one of my favorite sections. You can type it in or you can just go to where it was already at, which was right here under elements. When you first click it, they have some pre-made graphs already done. You can click anything that you like. Some of these you can change the colors, some you can't, and you'll know what you can change by after you click it. If you see the palette come up, the color palette, then you'll know that you can click it. If you only want to change one part of the color, you would click just the one box, okay? So as you can see, this is like a two-tone color, and we did that with one click. All right, so I'm just going to play around. I'm going to make this one page completely white. I'm going to take off all of this. And your masterclass, you want your masterclass to have a variety of words, text, and images. You can include moving animated images as well. Let's see. So when you go to graphics, you can type in anything. Like you're under this category of graphics. But for instance, if you want to do something random, if you wanted eyes on your slideshow, literally all you have to do is click. Okay. Once you select what you want, now do you guys see that? Okay, easy to do. Now, This you would want to make smaller. This is me playing around showing you how you can make your masterclass come to life. This is something random I'm doing. Let's see. The search bar is going to be your friend because you can type in anything. There's some moving animated choices, as you guys can see how that is doing. Erase it if you don't want it. And also when you type something that you like, that's an animated one, this box here I love. I'm telling you guys, this is one of my favorite categories. It's the magic recommendations. See all. This gives you a variety of other things. Wow, I haven't even seen this one before, and this is nice. Yeah, let me see. Hey, I could stay up all night playing around on this website, you guys. Wow. Yeah, it's so much stuff you can do. Yeah, look at this. And even after you click the category you're on, it's another recommendation coming up with even more good stuff. There's so many things you can add. This is all about creativity. Doing what you like, what you think your audience is going to like. Look at this. This is so cute, you guys. I like this. Okay, here we go. There's numbers, shapes. This one says it's your birthday. Whatever you want in your masterclass presentation, you can add. All right. So this is all with the, you know what I'm going to do is add music. That's something else we haven't done. So let's see. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add this. All right. So we're going to just act like this was going to be a presentation right now, just a sample, because everything else is pretty much here, the text. I just didn't want this video to be too long or too confusing, so you would size up everything however you wish. For example, I'm making this a little smaller. All right, bringing it up more towards the top. I'm going to move this a little, and I'm going to move that popcorn over a little. Okay, so as you can see at the very top, the present and record, I'm actually not using the Canva present mode right now because I wanted to be able to show you guys this, but I believe if I click it now, it's going to knock us off like on the other video. So I'm not going to do it now, but I just wanted to show you guys the options that you can do. So if you were wanting to actually teach this as a masterclass, if your slideshow was completely finished right now and you wanted to go ahead and say, let's go, let's teach it, you would go to present and record, which is going to record your face and the slideshow as well. So I believe that they updated it now where you can do the face or without a face. So you can record your slideshow of you talking everything out, teaching your show without you showing your face on camera, and you can do it with your face on camera. I'm actually right now, if you guys are wondering, I'm using Vimeo. That's my other tool. I'll have a checklist of the tools that I use if you guys want to use exactly what I'm using. I'll add that in the course as well. All right, so if you wanted to share the link, you would click that, copy, and hopefully it doesn't knock us out, but we'll go ahead and do a tester. So you're just going to paste that link, hit enter. All right, and then it's going to pop up with your slideshow, with your masterclass. Okay, so I'm already using a recorder now, so I don't know how this is going to show. Okay, I don't know if I got knocked off or not. I'll have to see at the end, I guess. But this is the slideshow. Okay, so as you can see, the arrows are on the left and the right to go back or forward. So if this was your masterclass right now and you had it on with the camera, your face would show in a box just like how mine is showing. You can move this box around anywhere you want so people can see what you're talking about. All right, and you would click through. All right, you don't have to click. Actually, there's another way where you can have it on a timer to do it by itself. But now if you're clicking, that way you can pace yourself with whatever you're talking about. You're just clicking through your slides. As the masterclass, you're explaining to your guests, your audience, what you're teaching them, clicking through the slides, and It's that simple, you guys. You guys can definitely do this. And as you guys can see how that chart went around, it was moving. That was an animated one. That's what happens when you present and show your video. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you want to exit out, this on the bottom right hand corner is going to be the 2 arrows. That's how you get out of it. Well, that's actually presenting the full screen mode. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you click it twice if you want to get out of it. Now we're going to go back to what we were on. Okay, that was how you present. And of course, if you wanted to record and present at the same time, you would click it, but I'm not going to do that so it doesn't get us out of what we're on. I'm going to see if we did all of this other stuff. So for example, if you guys wanted to make this, well, this doesn't apply to Masterclass. That'll be another video, you guys. So there's so many options where you can share your masterclass on any other platform. This is the integration section. If you were signed in and already did this setup, you would pretty much just click like Facebook page, you would click your Instagram business page, any other things you already use, you would click it, and that way you can upload whatever you have designed onto those other platforms as well. All right. So of course, if you were finished at a completion stage of your masterclass presentation, you would go ahead and go to file, you would go to save, and you're saving your document. If you wanted to download this, you would pretty much do the same thing. Check your file type. Right now, of course, we would not want to have it on the PDF standard. That was for the workbooks that we did. On this one here, we would go to MP4 video. This is for any type of video that you're doing. Even if it's an animation like the popcorn and all of this that we have going on that's moving, you want to do the video because it's going to move, it's going to show, and it's going to do all of that. But you know what, I actually forgot almost to give you guys the music part of it. Okay, all right, so on the left hand side you would go to audio. All right, this is one I like to use, and like I said, even in the previous videos, anything with the crown is for pro Canva users. So I'm a pro Canva user, so the things that I'm doing with the crown on it are the things that you won't be able to do until you sign up and pay monthly for that feature, the subscription. But there are tons of free options as well. When you're selecting the music, they have different genres: pop, epic, happy, different type of piano music. Whatever you are looking for is here. So if you found a category that you would like, instrumental, I mean, there's so many different ones. Let's see, I'm gonna find something. All right, Be Free With Me. All right, I hope you guys heard that. I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but all you have to do is click it, play it. If you were wanting to attach this with it, then you would pretty much use this arrow, and then you would double click. Okay, and that's what keeps it on there. If you want to take the music off, you would erase it with the trash can symbol there. Okay, that's if you no longer want it. And when you are about to present, it's going to play that music. Okay, it's going to be on that slide, and if you want it on each slide, you would go through each slide and add the audio, the same audio. All right, I'm trying to see if we've went over every aspect. You know what, background, I don't believe we went over background. So this is right under the audio on your left hand side. Okay, so when you click background, there's different categories here as well. There's always going to be the recently used category. I haven't used backgrounds actually in a while. So before I changed my branding colors from purple, I was using these. All of these. This was my old branding colors. I still love these colors, but I just wanted to change the color. So basically you're just clicking on what you like, and that's how that just showed up in the background. Let's go back. Let's try something new. The different categories are always in bold. Patterns, gradients, abstract, food, any type of background that you could think of. All right, candy background. Look at that. All right, anything that you wish. And I know you guys see a lot of advertisements on social media with nice graphics. This is what they're using, I can guarantee you. I mean, there's other platforms out there, but this one is, a lot of things are free on here if you don't have the Canva Pro account. But I'm telling you, once you develop the passion of designing and developing your digital products, you're going to want the Canva Pro account, because there's so many more things that you can do. If you think it's a lot you can do now, it's going to be so many more options of what you can do. So I'm going to click on another one. When you click a different one, it's going to automatically change. You don't have to erase the other, because this one is a background. All right, so that was the orange background. Yep, so anything you want. Oh, and that's actually, I like this one. Yeah, so literally you can be here all night playing around with what you like, but it's all about expressing your own expression and using your creativity. And this is how you make your masterclass, you guys. Your masterclass is included with text, which is your content, your wording, your titles. You can include the audio, music in the background, instrumental music, all of these type of animations, and all of your elements. You know, like I said, any of these elements, even the ones that don't move, you can enter anything. Okay, your own logo. Like I said, images, text, everything is all here. When you're ready to record, you record. All right. And like I said, if you were wondering how am I recording this, I'm actually using Vimeo.com. That's going to be on your list of tools that I'll provide you guys. All right. So now that we've went over that, it looks like that's about it. Well, videos I didn't really go over, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's the same exact thing of adding an image. If you have a video that you would like to upload, that's under upload, okay? You will upload that. See, when you click on upload media, the 3 dots on the side, you can choose where you're uploading it from. All right, now this is new. As you can see right here where it says new, now they're allowing you to upload from your Google Photos. Like I said, they keep updating the system where they're adding so many new things. It's like you could feel like you know this system and program by heart, and then they come out with so many more new things, which is so fun to learn and create it. So I don't mind. I have to check that option out now. Yeah, and templates. So yeah, there's so many different things that they keep adding, so you can play around with what they have and then learn as you grow. Okay, because there's always going to be something new coming out, new advancements, new upgrades, and of course it looks like they're trying to make the process easier for creators. Yeah, so because I don't remember none of these slideshow presentations being here, but maybe I just didn't look. I don't know. Sometimes I do overthink things. We're all human. So, and when you're looking through the templates, when you hover your mouse over these, you can see how long it's going to be. You can also see how many slides they're included. Like this one is 14 slides. That one's 15. This one is 14. Okay. So this is all about whatever you want to do with what you have going on. You know what? One last thing before I go on this video. I don't want to make it too long and confusing. Position. I just realized I clicked on it and I didn't share that one with you. So positioning is when you have a picture. If you have one of these graphics that I have in front of me, this is how you can move it. And this is also used for text as well. So for example, you see this birthday hat, right? How it's on top of the lemon. If I was to click position, I can move this one. Let's see. Oh, well, the lemon is part of the background. I have to use another example. I'll put it on top of the popcorn so you guys can see it. All right, position. So right now the hat is in front on top of the popcorn. So that means it's forward. If you wanted to put it behind it, you would go to backward. So now it's behind it. So for example, I know you're probably wondering why would somebody want to do it. For example, as you can see how I'm moving that, how the hat is behind the popcorn. And if you decided to change your mind and you wanted to move it back, you would do the same thing. You click the image, position, forward. Okay. Oh, actually, you have to click it. I actually didn't click the image. Yeah, you have to make sure that the square is highlighted so it knows which one you're moving. All right. So now it's forward. As you can see, that hat is now in front on top of the popcorn. And it's actually the same thing when it comes to your text as well, and images. So I'll do this one since it has a picture and a text on it. Okay, so right now I just moved the words right on top of the picture. All right, you would go to position and go to backward. Okay, and did you see how that part hid in the back? Let's do that again. You see that? Let's make it a little bigger just in case you guys didn't notice that part. All right, do you see how this picture is now on top? I'll do it again if you guys missed it. Okay, forward. Now that's the words on top of the picture. All right, and backward is where it puts it behind the picture. You can do that, like I said, even with those elements that you add, any pictures, images, the words, all of this. All of it can be done the same way. And if you guys have any questions, like I said on each of my videos, feel free to check out my YouTube page, which is Official Polished Queen. I have our new page, Polished Society. It's going to be uploading soon some new videos to help you guys with design and development with your online course, with your masterclass, your digital products. I just want to make this process very simple and help you guys understand that you can definitely do it. Okay. I want you guys to learn how to express yourself uniquely and unapologetically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was all about how to create your masterclass. If you have any questions and you're not a part of the Polished Sanity group coaching, I suggest that you join the coaching. If you're not able to do so right now, just feel free to drop some comments in the comment section of the course, or go on my YouTube page and drop some comments, because I look forward to hearing from you guys and you guys telling me what you guys want to see. If you want me to do another video that was not included in the course, I would love to do so. Just give me your suggestions and your recommendations, and I will see you in the